All genuine Taylor guitars come with a gig bag or a hard case depending on the price. The lower priced Taylors come with this tan colored structured gig bag. This particular one that I'm showcasing came with the 2019 214 CE Grand Auditorium guitar, but if you're looking to pick up a Taylor gig bag or are simply curious about its capacity and features, this video is for you. First thing I noticed about this gig bag compared to other gig bags that I've owned is how rigid it is. Even without a guitar in it, it still looks like this, as if there was one inside. Its rigid design really resists compression, so that's good news if you were to bring this with you on the plane. What all this extra padding means, it is a little bit heavier than traditional gig bags at roughly 7 pounds, but it is evenly distributed and there are multiple ways to carry this gig bag. As you can imagine, there is the single side handles that can be grabbed together like this to carry it on its side, and there's also a vertical handle on the back just above the backpack straps, which I can imagine a lot of people will use to carry this. Everything about this case is high quality. As you can imagine, this is a 3-figure guitar case, including the handles, which are this faux leather padding, and the straps are nicely mesh. There are even these plastic attachments on the bottom to prevent your case from getting all scratched up when you put it vertically on the ground. And the zippers are all dual zippers, so both in the main guitar compartment you got dual zippers, big zippers, and then you also have dual zippers for the front compartment right here. And speaking of the front compartment, it actually is quite spacious. You can see in just a moment what I'm able to carry in here. So on the front side flap, you can see there's some additional partitions, so you have 2 elastic straps to put in things like pen or pencil, and then there is a large mesh zippered compartment too, so this is where I like to keep my smaller quick grab items like my guitar strap, tuner, and capo. But for the rest of the pouch, there's plenty of space to even keep a full-size folder if you want to keep your sheet music on you, also my iPad with my keyboard case, and also a small songbook. Altogether, this is how bulky it now looks like with all the stuff I mentioned inside. There's still plenty of room actually to put more stuff if you really wanted to. Taking a look at the guitar compartment, you can see there is a neck rest right here in the middle, and it is completely sewn in, even though the bottom is velcroed in, so it's not a removable piece. Unfortunately, I have had cases where it is. Not too sure exactly why Taylor opted to permanently sew it in like this, but it is a very nicely padded neck rest. You can see just how thick the padding is all the way around this case. You can see 2 main materials is used for the inner lining of this case, a more silky smooth texture for where the body of your guitar will actually be touching the case as to not scratch up your exterior of your guitar, but then a more rough material where your guitar's neck is kind of floating above it, kind of similar to the exterior polyvinyl chloride material, which I have to say is pretty water resistant. I don't want to claim waterproofness, but it can definitely handle a light rain. Though one of my concerns with this tan light color is definitely that it could show dirt and stains easier. I haven't really run into that issue, but if you're concerned, you might want to add a little bit of maybe waterproofing spray on it. These tan gig bags do come in an assortment of sizes since Taylor offers a wide variety of guitar body sizes, including there's a dedicated one, for example, for the GS Mini line. Again, the one I'm showcasing here is specifically for the Grand Auditorium or Dreadnought body style, but this is also compatible, as you can see, with my non-Taylor concert size body guitar here. You can just see there's a little bit more room in the headstock area because it is a shorter guitar. All to say that if you're looking for a structured padded guitar case for a non-Taylor guitar, this might also be a good option for you. Of course, just keep in mind this is a clearly Taylor branded guitar case, so you will be paying Taylor prices on this. It's in the 3 figures. And I don't really see these offered in Guitar Center because they simply usually just come with the guitar that they're selling. So you have to search online like Amazon and eBay. So I'll put links to that in the description if you're interested. And I do want to point out that it's important to be careful where you buy it because it's possible that you can buy a non-structured version of this tan case For example, somebody was listing this case on Facebook Marketplace. On the exterior, it looks like the case that I've been showing you in this video, but if you look at the inside, you can see there's none of that structural padding and there's no neck rest. So make sure you look for the word structured when you buy it, and if anything, just use the link in the description. But I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please give it a like, greatly appreciated. Subscribe to see my review of the Taylor 214 CE guitar in a subsequent video. Thanks for watching.